I am ClarkMalchow, a fourth-year architecture major at Louisiana Tech University. My partner ErinEubanks and I were challenged last quarter to produce professional level drawing sets and details for a historic building on Louisiana Tech University's campus, providing detailed drawing sets and imagery for the communal use and understanding of historic buildings on Louisiana Tech's campus. In the project documentation series, Erin and I believe that historic preservation and documentation have proven crucial to the development and progression of Louisiana Tech University's 21st century campus master plan. By not only recognizing the importance and priority of historic buildings like Tech's own Keeney Hall, the understanding of historic structures and construction methods can help future designers for Louisiana Tech to utilize previous techniques that have proven successful both in method and visual aesthetic. Due to the ever changing nature of the college campus atmosphere, the development of drawings and case studies proved beneficial to the advancement and development of a better campus fabric for tomorrow. In the documentation of a historic building's content on Louisiana Tech University's campus, the field education experience, in tandem to service learning experience, has proven to be beneficial to the deeper understanding of yesterday's design trends, alluding to a more informed and progressive future movement in architectural design and development. Upon being tasked with the documentation and detailed digital production of South Entry of Keeney Hall at Louisiana Tech University, ErinEubanks and I decided it was of utmost importance to start off by posing the problem of how the public sees the older historic buildings on Louisiana Tech's campus. The service learning basis on which we choose to frame the project was that of the lens where the public does not see buildings like Keeney Hall, a main axial point for Louisiana Tech's campus, of utmost importance. Buildings of historic importance, much like Keeney Hall, include architectural works like Harper Hall, Harris Hall, or even Cunningham Hall that are all publicly regarded as older, possibly failed systems of design, whereas historic precedents like these that do not exist or will soon not exist after summer 2021 can be used as historic stamina for future generations of historic design on Louisiana Tech University's campus. Keeping the ultimate goal of a better, more cohesive 21st century campus fabric in mind, Erin and I focused on the documentation of Keeney Hall's southern elevation as a stepping stone to understand the inner workings of Louisiana Tech's architectural style in relation to the socioeconomic service learning climate on campus. Our main objectives in directing a study in the architectural style of Keeney Hall's southern elevation were to inform the public of yesterday's style in relation to the development of what we may see as a better, more appropriate design future for campus fabric. By identifying and protecting the current conditions of what historic buildings Louisiana Tech University has remaining, we're able to direct our time and energy towards the lessons learned and embrace a historic style in which we design for the future generations of tech students. In the illustrations shown, Erin and I were able to take what contextual evidence we have on campus and in captured images, replicate two-dimensional drawing sets on what historical context really enriches the campus fabric here at Louisiana Tech University. The understanding of past architecture and design's prominence in Louisiana Tech's campus proves both beneficiary to the progression of a contextual successful frame and campus's well-being. Specifically, looking into how Erin modeled the stairs and plan, we were able to take the radial points of the stairs end caps alongside the two main curves of the stairs and combine measurements with more nominal stair rise and run dimensions to correctly render the image depicted. Staircases like these show up in other places around campus, like Cottingham Residence Hall, Howard Theater for the Performing Arts, and even the recently demolished Harris Hall. All of these historic stair examples and precedents belong in the notebook of historic fabric, whereas the service-based learning industry can take examples like these and apply them to tomorrow's architecture, maintaining the historical context across Louisiana Tech University's campus. In finding a solution to the chasm in the public eye not seeing historic designs, we can now look at the Keeney Hall South Door elevation plus arch elevation, depicting the most contextual understanding of both site analysis and design in sync. Seen across from Adams Boulevard, the classic ironwork frames the door frame and classic scrolled pilasters and dental toothed archway. Alongside these details, and the frames a contextual, timeless campus, notorious sconces on each side of the doorway, illuming each stairwell. These sconces can be seen across campus on historic residence halls, theater entrances, decade-old classroom buildings, and even in new construction. The newest edition of Tech's Integrated Science Engineering Building amalgamates the updated design of the old sconces with newer, more curved lanterns, derived from the gestural sconces depicted on Keeney Hall's south entrance. In finding a solution to the chasm in the public eye not seeing a historic design like Keeney Hall's important to the future development of Louisiana Tech, Erin and I were able to find and complete the drawing set in Limelight to the issue of service learning being filled and catered to. By distinguishing the dichotomy between what we need to learn in field practice and what we needed to be provided for the better understanding of the public, we came up with a solution to detail and notate what seemed most important in the drawing sets. The series of plans, sections, and elevations produced offer an insight on what future architects, interior designers, and overall pioneers of Louisiana Tech's 21st century campus design can be acclimated to before making any more radical moves that would divide or confuse the fabric of Louisiana Tech's campus master plan. A field education example like this provides not only a better understanding for students like Erin and myself, but also provides a substantial emphasis on the service, that being the progression of higher education, being provided in the future. In conclusion to our findings, Erin and I believe that historic project documentation and preservation are two pivotal opportunities we must consider for the future of architectural design. Not only is utilizing a building's footprint and former historic shell better for the environmental impact of the project, but also that of the socioeconomic impact and the long-term beneficial effects project could have on the site. Much like our president at Louisiana Tech University, Dr. Guy says, pioneering a 21st century campus is crucial to the longevity and wellness of the campus. This must prove successful in both old and new design. By providing a better understanding for the future generation of design at Louisiana Tech University, Erin and I wholeheartedly believe that the understanding and action in historic building documentation will provide a better tomorrow in both the constructed and living world. Thank you. Now, we would like to thank Guy Carwile for helping assist in the completion of this assignment. This examination and development of construction documents, drawings, and details cannot have come to fruition without Mr. Carwile's help in understanding and practice. Thank you again.